basically do what you can with what you have, with the position that you're in. And that's what I did. I was broke, but I was like, let's just learn skills. Let's just learn how to create a website myself. You know, there was never a barrier to entry. How cheap is the gym? It's very cheap, and you can shower at the gym. So you can save on water rates there and use that money to fund the gym, you know. And I was walking to the gym each morning. It was like 2-3 hours in London, going to the gym and then going into the office job and then walking back. And I was saving about £136 a month on train travel, 138 roughly. And I was putting that into the gym, into my food and my, you know, supplements and whatever I was taking, creatine, mass gainers and whatnot. So you can get around it. You just have to do what you can with what you have. And I just call it points on the board. So it's like when I was 18, if I saw a beautiful woman, I would have been like, oh shit, I can't go over there and talk to her. She's way out of my league. Whereas now I'm like, well, like, yeah, you're beautiful and I'm sure you've got other traits, but I would feel as though I've done enough, you know, to justify getting a number or like
you could hold your own.
I could hold my own, yeah. And you're not everybody's type. Bald head, big ears. For some girls, they don't like it, right? But some girls, they're like, oh, I like a masculine looking guy. You know, the girl that I'm dating at the moment says you're just rough around the edges. She was like, I like it, right? So it's not everybody's type, it's some people's types. But I would be quite like, what, you didn't even want to give it a try? Because I think percentages wise, how many guys do you know who are like 6'2", in shape, doing well for themselves financially, like in the top 0.1% of earners? See, with Instagram and stuff like that, there's a global options now, like there's a global reach. She can find somebody, you know, online, but it's like, is that going to work? And is that what you want? But any girl that I meet in like an area that I'm in, I'm like, I just can't imagine. Like I said, I don't think I'm the best looking guy in the world. I don't even think I'm good looking. I say this to people often, but I've ticked a lot of boxes in my opinion that give me that opportunity where I think, like if I came over and I was an idiot, I was a dick, I was arrogant and whatever, and she went, no, I'm not interested. I understand that. But if you're a normal level-headed guy who gets it, who is self-aware, who's aware of like the scenario, I just don't understand why she wouldn't just be like, yeah, sure. And that's what I've seen, just simply from putting points on the board. The straight 7 system, this is exactly what it was all about. It's just, you don't have to be a 10 in what, you don't have to be a billionaire with Arnold Schwarzenegger's body. You can be a 7 across the board. So you can get to like, oh damn, that guy's in really good shape. He's not going to win any competitions, but he's in really good shape. Which takes what, like 2 years in the gym? And then financially, what's a 7, like 80,000 a year, 70, 80,000 a year? I think you put a year or 2 in, you could do that with ease. You could do that with a 9-to-5 job. You know, stay late at the office, turn up early. There we go, tick. Yeah. Any boss is going to go, yeah, promotion. And as you get closer to 30, he's going to trust you more, or she's going to trust you more, the boss, and just be like, yeah, take the job. And you could have it in personality, conversation, you know, culture in terms of like what you know about the world, languages, you know, anything really. But it's just like, then you spread yourself too thin when you have too many. So that's why I always said like finance, kind of appearance, fitness.
So they're the main
maybe
ones.
Dress sense. And then what I call life setup. But life setup will be like the assets you have. You don't have to have the flashiest car in the world, but just, you know, it shouldn't have 2 rims missing. Do you see what I mean? Like it should be something decent. It should be, just get yourself a black BMW, get yourself a grey Mercedes. Like, do you know, something simplistic, which is masculine.